Hey, welcome, welcome everybody. I'm calling this, dog vlog. Okay, you know, like a daily, as much as I can. We're out in the middle of fucking rural Riverside County. You know, nothing good going on over here. Nothing bad. I did get my dog. Bernardo got fucked up over here. He fucked up a guy. He fucked up a guy's dog over here. Something serious. I don't know. I'm trying out this StreamYard to so bear with me. Hopefully, I don't know where this. I don't. I guess nobody can see this because I'm just streaming this. I'm streaming it to YouTube unlisted. And anyway, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, you guys give a shit. It's like, make us laugh, clown. Hey, make us laugh, clown. Hey, clown, make us laugh, big face. Hey, big face, make us laugh. I want to bring Chris Farley back from the dead, dude. And I've been thinking about how to do it. I wonder if I can conjure up, get like an old voodoo, an old lady, because it always starts with an old lady. You got to find an old lady, typically of different races. The darker the race, turns out it's the better. I didn't choose that. It just so seems that maybe a Haitian, maybe an old, tired, dirty Haitian broad would know something about making up a concoction. Maybe some scabs off of Adam Egan's knees. If you're familiar with the Adam Egan always getting bagged on from Norm for sucking dick under the Queensboro Bridge. So we'll take some scabs, put that on a Ouija board, or we might have to get Norm's son involved. And forgive me for talking about, who we got here. Some guy wants to pull up. You want to pull up right next to me there, jack off? I'm over here trying to record a gem, kid. Mind your business. Just get robbed on StreamYard trying to entertain people. Shout out to Patreon, Frankie Boy. Shout out everybody, man. Liquid Sunshine, Kill TV. Go to Kill TV, build an account, upload something. We're working with them. Good dude, uncensored. I mean, to the fullest amount of the word uncensored. I mean, to the point where me and Cliff are gonna do a promo on there, and check it out. You'll want to see it. So build a profile on there, and enjoy. It's one of a kind. But I support anything anybody's trying to do to leave the internet uncensored up to a point of fucking a kid. So as long as we're not fucking children. And I guess I didn't. It's funny how is it just me that when I see rules, and I'm not saying specifically for Kill TV, but I've seen rules that's like no fucking kids and no revenge porn. And I go, those are the two? Like, I would think that there's more cannibalism. Is there more? And I mean, if you guys have never seen, man, this is great. There's a guy, there's a couple living cannibals still that have been admitted cannibals that are online. YouTube channels active and or have been interviewed. And these guys, it's some of my favorite shit, dude. Just the nonchalant of talk about different lifestyles. I feel bad when I eat fast food. This guy, is that like when he caves, he eats a dick? This fucking guy's just munching dicks. man, it's it's different. It's different. It's a different lifestyle for sure. And I enjoy YouTube channels like that, man. Like I seen some the other day, like you can literally, and I don't know how YouTube has, if they have my number, and when I say number, I mean they've seen me watch so much videos that they go, this motherfucker is gonna, he's gonna waste an hour of his life on this bullshit. Let's throw him a breakdown of Aliens the movie universe, and like Prometheus. I mean, I love that series, and it got better to me when they added in, like when Prometheus hit. I was like, oh, I'm all in on this bullshit. The black goo, it's like a big giant black cock. What if black cocks spit black cum? What if you spit the cum of the shades you were? That's how you'd know that we were different. That's how you know we're not different. That's how you know we're not. God didn't. If we were different based on how we looked, our cum would be a different color for sure. I'd spit, it would be thick, almost mayo-y, not to beat a dead horse with the mayonnaise situation. But I mean, I would come thick, reddish, short, be like a teardrop, be like a midget, be like a, like not, like a midget, thick, 5-headed, and Mexicans would spit like a bean. Like, well, it'd be based on the individual, right? It would have to be based on. I can just get comfortable in here, dude. I'm just gonna spread my fucking legs and let the wind hit my balls. I'm just gonna start recording these naked. Nobody can see my bottom. Just wear a shirt right here. Woo! You can buy these with fucking food stamps, dude. I don't know what to say about that, but I did it. We did it, Brooklyn. I'm that guy. I'm that guy that I'll buy steaks with food stamps. It's incredible the things you can do with food stamps. It's incredible, Dust. Like, buy food. You can buy food with food stamps, dude. Imagine that shit, stupid. My wife and I, we're always rocky. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to talk too much about it. But she goes to me, she texts me, where you at? Some of you guys know she was in an accident, and broke 7 ribs. So I've been trying to tend to her as much as I can without, breaking the other. How many ribs do you have? How many do you need? I mean, the only thing I know about ribs is that possibly Marilyn Manson popped a couple out to suck that fucking retard dick of his. Does he have a hog? Have we got confirmation? The older I get, I want to know celebrities' dicks, what they look like. It's probably on a cross. He's probably got his balls in a T formation with his balls and his cock, and his cock's just thick, dude. It's like, wow. And he just blogs it. He's just blogging bitches with it. One of my favorite videos is him falling off that goddamn cross, dude. Sorry, Lord. You know what I mean? When he's on stage and the whole cross falls over. Pull it up, Jamie. Pull it up. I was out here, but anyway, I was out here walking the doggy, and there's a. Let's see if I can pop this sucker out real quick. Give you guys a surround. I guess we could take it. We could take it for a. They got this fence over here that's permanently shut. It's most likely it's like for the fire department access if people sneak back there and fuck shit up or fire. Whatever starts a fire. We are in California, but you can get around it that way. You can drive around this tree and back on if you got a Freedom Flyer, like myself, a V6er. So I went back there with Bernard. There was a dead horse I posted on. I think I put it up on the gram. I didn't have the Patreon yet, and Go to the. By the way, if this is going to end up on YouTube at some point in time, Firecrotch Patreon, man, stop by and support me. Throw me starting at a buck. There's my plug. That's my plug. You can see me live drinking on the street. That's where you can come see me live. Come see me live out here when I'm depressed with a case of beer. But I will be feeling good. So that's good for you. That's good entertainment. I need to start charging everybody to come out here. What's wrong with coming out here, man? Fuck a comedy club. You know what I mean? If I had enough people, why do we have to go to comedy clubs? I like the outdoor idea. It's just where you're going to go outdoor. Like in California, it'd be like now until February where I'm at. This would be the best, and better yet on somebody's property where you can have bonfires and the cops ain't coming. Out here, you got to duck and everybody have to run into bushes. Old people fucking, have some 50-year-old orgies out here. What is that? Am I tripping? What is this? I don't know if you guys can see this. Can you see that dust? I don't know if you guys can see that dust. Like right above the 1 foot of dirt there. There's like dust, or is that smoke? They got coyotes all right here, bro. Me and Bernard always run into coyotes. It stopped now. Must have been maybe a rabbit or something. I'm gonna fucking live stream a fire. No, it didn't stop. What the fuck is that? Let's go investigate. Uncle Dust investigates. Fuck Mike Vecchione, dude. I'll fight your ass right now, Mike. Let's go beef it out. Hey, oh. It's beautiful out here. Get you a surround. Look at this. It's still on. Hopefully it's still on. Fucking stinks. I guess that's just the cold air coming up. It fucking stinks though. It must be the cold. Wow. It's a trip. Huh. Hey, look at that dust. Hey, look at that dust. Scientific stuff you don't know nothing about. I gotta rip a piss and I'm not fucking stopping this shit, dude. Sorry, fellas. I don't think there's anything. I'm not gonna show you my cock, but drop a couple extra bones to see my cock on Patreon. I'm kidding. My wife is probably gonna. I'm sure my wife is checking this out. They got these habitats all over. I love coming to these habitats, man. When it's not as hot, the bugs aren't heavy. People come out here and throw their trash and shit. Fucking scumbags. I guess that's legal. I don't know if this is. I didn't really do anything anyway. If YouTube's listening, when this goes to YouTube, I was just bullshitting. Check it out, man. It's fucking gorgeous. Gorgeous scenery. Oh, let's pop this bitch back in here. There we go. All right. I don't know why when I'm live streaming, I don't know. I'm not using this to live. I don't know where it's live to. I guess it's not live. Ooh, Finders Keepers, Marlboro Light. Nice. It's you don't see a lot of younger women in my area begging, bums, hobos, tweakers, fucking scallywags, skanks. And I got hit up today at AM/PM, man. Fucking oil, dude, is it was $15.99. I didn't buy it, but it was $15.99 at AM/PM for a quart pint. Is it a quart? It's a quart. And you know, taking a piss, I get a coffee with my food stamps, and come back out in this. I'm sitting in the truck posting up. You gotta answer, like I answer the Instagram and all that. And Midget Mondays was yesterday, which my wife let me know that she knew that I post. I mean, like anything that I do that's not directly by my wife, she's negative towards it, which I don't enjoy at all, and it's led to a big friction in our life, in our relationship. You know, I don't know if I'm sure we wouldn't be together if it was like this 20 years ago. It wouldn't have lasted. You know, I guess the older you get, it's kind of like what you know. That thing's still smoking over there. But this, like, she's probably 28. You know, she's on something. She's fiending. You can tell she's fiending. She's itching. And comes up with the tone of her voice is a lot. It's a lot, dude. You know, it's like, give me some money. Give me some money, fag. It was basically, that's what I heard. It was more like, you know, can you give me some change? It wasn't, there's no more, please, sir, may I have my children are starving and have been, you know, got an abusive husband and been getting diddled by my evil satanic boyfriend, Nazi gang member, MS-13. Can you please, sir? Can you find it in your heart to give me a couple shillings, sir? Then that's gone. That is fucking gone. It's no more of that shit, dude. It's give me. You got $2? Like, you know me. You got $2? Hey, you got $2? Yeah, man, sure. How much you need, bitch? How much you need? Uppercuts. Like David Spade. uppercut, bitch. But she says that shit. I go, nah, I didn't even, you know, break character. You don't even break fucking attention. You know, you're just like, no, I just said sorry. And that's it. She moved it, but like you could tell it's just, even bums are entitled. Even hobos, even meth heads, even crackheads, just entitled when they're asking for shit. It's insanity. You get more? Is that proven? I mean, what's the statistics on how you ask, if you're a hobo, how you ask for change? I mean, do they go back? Do they go back to the fucking hobo camp and debate crafts? Because is it a craft, or you just have bad days and good days, right? You know, give me some money, fag. You fucking cocksucker. You piece of shit. Look what you got. Look what I got. Give me some. I'll start asking like that. Then I'm going to dress up and do a character. I'm going to start doing a character piece. You got a bunch of shit. I ain't got shit. Give me some of your shit, bitch. Hey, bitch. Give me some. You got some? Why you got all some? Why you got some, bitch? Give me some. Fucker. And scene. All right. October 50s. Just checking in on you guys, man. I hope you're good. Thanks for supporting the Patreon. Means a lot. You know, I hope you're getting something out of it, man. I hope you're getting it. And I love seeing, people posting. I know you can post. I think that everybody can post in the Patreon. So fucking feel free to post some shit, man. I want to see some shit. You know, anything, hobos, anything in your life, dude, that you find ridiculous. You know, post something, man. We'll fucking, you know, it's for fun. You know, it's and it'll grow. You know, I'm I'm hoping that it grows to where we have a fucking, we got a lot of folks in there where we can, I mean, it's like just steer away from fucking Instagram. I only have to go back there once in a while to post, check in real quick. And every other day, every couple days, I'd like to be. It's a lot, man. When you're creating content and it's just you, that's why I'm so glad I'm with me and Cliff, Cliff Focus. If you're not aware, you should go over to his channel, go to Focus CDS. But I think, on the Patreon, I'm sure everybody knows it, the whitest guy, talented dude. Me and him do the podcast, The Original Wiggas. It's a fun show, videos and things in the news, viral clips, that type of thing. Creating, and then you have to, by yourself, then you have to go upload it everywhere. Think of all the sites, and I enjoy my social media, checking in every other day. And then I check on everybody that's been fucking with me for a couple years now. I make sure I go, I know where they are. I don't know, most of these people I don't know in real life. As my wife would say, they're not your friends. But we've gotten to, with men, and especially in our age groups, it's different. It's just different how you handle, at least in my opinion, on my dogs. How you handle your social media is different. Like you get a gauge of somebody, even if they're not posting them necessarily doing things, but like captions and then chatting on the DMs over years. You get an idea. You're like, hey, they don't fuck with you. They're not being negative. And me and Cliff were talking about being, what do you call it, polarizing, I guess is the word, which I don't intend to be, not on purpose. I guess sometimes you're going to have an opinion on something that people aren't going to enjoy 100% of them, but that's just life. I don't go out of my way to do it. It's like some people are fags and they're not gay. I use old words. That's most of my beating I take over the years online was like, people don't like my language. They think I'm doing a character all the time. And it's like, I think that you, in your whole life is characters, people not being themselves. So when when you come across real people, they think you're going out of your way to be that way. And it's like, what is that? Yeah, well, sometimes I do go out of my way to let motherfuckers know what time it is, because you have to draw lines. I'm too old, bro. Fuck off with that shit. Take your horse shit over there. Go try that out on the rest of the general public. People like us, people that are middle-aged men, and shout out to the broads out there, the broad dogs, that are like middle-aged and they've been through it and they just want to enjoy their day. They're not tripping on fucking language and they understand context. I don't like violence. I hate violence. I'm getting older now. I don't like to see, I don't like to be around it. I had to be around it my whole life and see, beatings in my household, in my neighborhood, women getting uppercutted, dudes getting stabbed. It gets old real quick, and you're like, fuck this nonsense, dude. My mom's boyfriend, fucking Jay, just spiking spaghetti plates like he fucking scored the winning touchdown of the goddamn Super Bowl. My mom with black eyes, her friends with black eyes. It was just like the way of the road, Ricky. And some of them earned it. I was around people where that line is blurred of, I guess this is polarizing, where the line gets blurred, where it's like toxic people, they call it now. They call it toxicity, where both of them are fucked. Maybe drug users, criminals. There is no, yes, the dudes probably say, don't put your hands on a woman. But when that woman's been putting hands on you, pulling knives and weapons, uppercuts, liver punches, spikes of dinner are coming, dude. Spits in the spaghetti, spits in the food, dude. when your mom tells you to spit in her in your man of the house's food and your friends, dude. My mom's like, Jose, Lance, come over here, Daryl. All you guys gather around, hawk a fucking loogie in this fucking 2 liter of Pepsi. This motherfucker. And my mom's got a black eye. What are you gonna do? Not do it? My mom was scary. I was scared. I was scared of my mom, dude. I seen her do bad shit to people. I mean, she said she loved me, but I mean, that just comes with the DNA. It's like you love your son to a point until you don't, and then it's like, fuck this fool. Hit him with a hammer. And I used to graffiti so much, dude. I used to get my graffiti on, have just cans of Krylon in the house, and we'd go, schools get bombed, sewers. I'd be just carrying around just skinny little fucking white Irish fucking kid just on the North County Transit in Escondido at Oceanside, and you'd meet fucking characters, bro. You'd meet so many just, lost kids. Like when that movie came out, Kids, it was like, yeah, because you never saw a parent. If they went home, nobody was there. They had a key to the house. They called it latchkey or whatever. But these kids, by the time they were 14, they were like, they knew they weren't going to be finishing school. A lot of them had money though. So their parents bought them nice shit. Like the rest of us had to go out and steal. Like you'd go into Miller's Outpost and put pants on over pants and walk out with it. And I was always a pussy when it came to like stealing, dude. I was always bad that way. I'd get nervous and I looked like a pussy. They can see it. Like when you're like, they just can tell you're like wearing it on your face. I was never good at disguising your, like you just don't have no feelings for stealing. It's no feelings for stealing. Just fucking rack that shit, dude. I was always scared and being sometimes you get enough energy. And then when I started drinking, it was like, oh, okay, I can steal a little more, like stealing dumb shit, dude. Like, I mean, I got caught stealing. I remember getting caught stealing. I'd open up all the baseball card packs, pick out the ones I wanted, make a pack of that, and either steal it. And this time I did steal it, and it was like, why didn't I just? So they must have watched me. They watched me just standing there because I didn't take them and walk around. I just got them right there, opened them up, like leaned forward and was like Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, fucking Rafael Palmeiro, Frank Thomas, Nolan Ryan. Yep. And then like took the pack, put it in my pocket. So one pack of baseball cards. And my mom was in there. She's probably stealing. I mean, my mom used to make me cover for her stealing it. She'd be like, "You're gonna have to cover for me." She'd be like, "Stand right there, stand right there." And then my mom would fucking, jacking whatever. She had to jack feminine products and all types of like you're stealing period pads and all types of white trash thievery, like shit that regular people would have and just have. My mom's just fucking, woo. Ma Barker, rest in peace, dude. Just fucking stealing up the store, dude. But I got pinched. You took your first pinch like a man. Then they got me, and they took me back up where behind the mirrors, and my mom had to come up, and of course they and told her, they scared the shit out of me. Don't do it again. And then my mom was able to take me. And then my mom's she's like, "You're fucking my shit up, kid. You're fucking my shit up." Because she was always trying to teach me right, but then she was doing wrong, which I did a lot of that too. But I didn't steal. Like my kids see me talk crazy, short temper. Yeah, for sure. At times I had short temper in raising the kids, and what are you gonna do, dude? We're not perfect. I never put hands on them, but I always let them fucking know what time it was, dude. Knock that shit the fuck off. I don't want to be. I came so close to just sitting in jail. This is what we're doing, Dust. Take your faggot ass to jail. Just sit there. That's so close, dude. So close to just being in jail for dumb shit. I remember seeing that when they made the 3-strike rule. They made this 3-strike rule in California in the 90s, and it was like 3 felonies. Your third one, it was life or 25 to life. but they sold it to the public. It sounded like life. And as a kid, you're like, God damn, right? And I remember the big case, one of the first big cases of like I guess this is polarizing, is like, okay, the guy had X amount of felonies from however long and misdemeanors, and he got and he either punched a guy on the boardwalk somewhere in Santa Monica maybe, and took his pizza, took one piece of pizza. But all in my kid head, I was just like, he's getting 25 to life for stealing a piece of pizza. That's all I could think of in my head. And I remember going, that's probably going to be me. I don't know why. That was like raised fucked up. It was just garbage, dude. Ridiculousness. All right. I'm going to land the plane, dude. Salutskis. Appreciate everybody. If you're watching this on YouTube, fucking sub up. Go to the goddamn patreon.com /firecrotch. Starting at $1 and kick it in. Help me get equipment. Help me with promotion. Help me with better software. Fucking help me make it in the comedy, man. In the comedy world. And follow along, man. I put out as much content as I can and try to keep everybody entertained. I think it's worth it, dude. So you can listen to my back catalog of UDVE, Uncle Dust versus Everything podcast. There's 90 plus episodes on all your major podcast platforms. As you can see, you'll see that my audio's gotten better. A lot of things have gotten better over time. Just producing your own content. A lot of it's raw. Most of it's raw. It's time consuming, and I'd rather be creating and building relationships between you guys than spending way too much time. Yes, they'll get watched eventually. Eventually they'll get watched, but I think people can see, if they're looking for that style of humor and real shit, they'll come find you. They'll come find me, I should say. So love you, motherfuckers. Be good. Kick ass today. We'll see you next time. Salutskis.